Hi, thanks so much for coming to this tutorial on how to find free and royalty-free images by using the online photo sharing platform Flickr.com. To begin, Flickr is owned by Yahoo, so if you do not have a Yahoo account, you must sign up for a Yahoo email account so that you can sign on to Flickr. When you first go to Flickr, you will be prompted to sign in with your Yahoo email account. So I have already gone past that step. I went to Flickr, I signed in using my Yahoo account, and that brought me here to the Flickr's main screen. Once you've signed on, you need to go to the upper right corner because you need to do an advanced search. It's a little tricky to find the advanced search page on Flickr, so I like to just go to the search screen and type in advanced search and enter. That will take you to a page with a bunch of stuff that you're not interested in. But in the upper right corner, you'll see these words, advanced search. So highlight that, and we'll hover over it and click on it, and that will take you to the advanced search page. Alternately, just from your search engine, you could just type in Flickr advanced search, and that will also quickly bring you to your advanced search page. The advanced search page is very easy to use and is quite self-explanatory. I will go through these rather quickly because you could probably figure it out, but at the end of this tutorial, we're going to discuss how you get to the royalty-free photos. So if you'll just give me a moment to go through some of these advanced search options for people who are not familiar, that'd be great. You can search for any type of phrase, all of these words, the exact phrase, or any of these words. I'm going to do a search right now for an Australian Shepherd. I can also put in none of these words to work in conjunction with all of these words. I'm going to use the word frisbee. To be sure, there are probably some fabulous pictures of Australian Shepherds catching frisbees, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to weed out all those photos by using the none of these words options. You can search in different photo albums. You can search in your own photo stream, your favorites, families and friends, the commons. There are various options. I'm going to leave it on everybody's photos or everyone's photos so that I can get the greatest number of hits. The safe search option is exactly what it sounds like. If you turn safe search on, it will weed out content that is inappropriate for persons aged 18 and under. Search by type and media. You can choose photos and videos, screenshots, illustration art. I'm just going to leave it at photos and videos because I'm looking for a picture. For media type, I'm going to select only photos because I don't want a video. I might on another day, but not today. You can search by date. I have never used this option, but it might be important to you to use photos that were taken before or after a particular date. So you can use that if it's meaningful to you. If it's not, I would just skip it. The most important thing I'm going to show you is right here at the bottom, Creative Commons. Because you need royalty-free images that are legally free for you to use, you need to click on this box right here that says Only Search Within Creative Commons Licensed Content. That is the most important selection that you will click. If you want to use your content commercially, you may choose Find Content to Use Commercially. If you would like to change or modify the photo that you find, perhaps bring it into Photoshop. You might have some embarrassing picture of somebody doing something silly and you want to change the face to make it look like your boyfriend or your boss or something like that. Or perhaps there's a photo of something that you'd like to take into Illustrator and turn into a line drawing. You would need to use this option to use content that you can modify, adapt, or build upon. I don't need that. I just want a nice picture of a dog. So I'm going to hit the search button right now and let's see what kind of photos load. Those are some good looking Australian Shepherds. So let's click on this first one. That's a beautiful dog. It's a great photo. I think I would like to use that in my blog post. Now I've clicked on it, and so now that one picture is isolated, and if I scroll down I can learn some more information about this picture. I can see that it was taken by somebody named Whitney H. And she's been a Flickr member since 2006. This photo was taken on this date. But what I really care about, the only real thing I care about is this right here under additional info. It says some rights reserved. Let's look and see what those rights are and make sure that we are not in violation of those rights. She has 3 rights: attribution, non-commercial, and no derivative works. Well, I already said that I didn't want to use this commercially and that I don't want to build upon that photo. So these two, I know I'm okay with those two. What I have to look at is this: attribution. You must attribute the work in a manner specified by the author. And so that's what we're going to do. We are going to use this picture because we think it's great, and we are going to give the author attribution. How are we going to do that? Easy. Right here, we saw that Whitney H. took this photo. Let's click on Whitney's link. She took all these photos, and they're great. She takes great dog pictures, doesn't she? So, what we will do is we're going to copy the URL that points to Whitney H's Flickr stream. Just go up here and copy it and hold on to that. When I use this photo in my blog post, underneath I'm going to write the words photo credit. And I'm going to hyperlink the words photo credit to Whitney's photo stream. So I will hyperlink it to this URL right here, and that will give her proper attribution. That is all there is to it. Copyright laws are very serious. You do not want to break them, so make sure you use your Creative Commons pictures when using an online image in your blog post or other online media. Thanks so much for visiting, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.